Hello, and welcome on my channel. This is a Guardian Royale. I am an indigo child, a psychic medium, a person who've got a gift of the audience and clairvoyance. This is a monthly forecast for Capricorns. Sorry, Capricorns, obviously, for April 2021. This is a general spread. Bear this in mind. So think about that. What is only resonated with you. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, because obviously it can't resonate with each Capricorn in the world. If it doesn't resonate, just double check the other zodiac sign on my horoscopes. For April 2020, according to your ascendant zodiac sign, lunar zodiac sign, and Venus, natal Venus. So you need to check out this on your natal chart board before you will be actually looking for it. Okay, so let's go have a look, my dear Capricorns, on the camera number 2. Just to check for you what actually April have in store for you. Let me double check some things. This is something. Oh yeah, that will be a little bit better. So the major energy for Capricorns is described by the 2 rune. The first rune which I chosen is the rune of the Verd. Verd upside down is the rune, actually empty rune, talking about the destiny, talking about the factors which is not really up to our choices or up to our knowledge. So this card saying that the destiny will come your way. If this destiny will be positive or negative, this card doesn't say that. But because it's upside down, it might be some destiny factors which they might actually change in your the way how you see things, and probably since that what you will meet through this energy in April, you won't be able probably to see the full picture, the full spectrum, why these changes happen to you. What is the deepest meaning of them in April? So my dear Capricorn, probably you will be fighting, because the second rune is the rune, Celtic rune, Dorisas, which is saying to you that you probably will be fighting with the external condition of external world, with fighting for your rights, for your for what you want to actually achieve. This energy is very energy like defending yourself, but sometimes in very aggressive way, in very explosive way. So the Capricorns, probably you meeting those destiny reality which is not which is limited, and probably you don't know much about it. This will be some kind of things which you may not be acknowledged, not understanding them, but they will go through the wheel of fortune, through the destiny path, where you will have to fight for maybe your rights, fight for what you believe in, And this might be all connected with quite aggressive energy towards those changes. So, uh, what actually karmic cards for this month saying to you, for this one of you who's still dealing with a karma, who's still dealing with a karmic problems and kind of relation, you've got a card transfer your anger. So this, like I said to you, rune, Celtic rune, empty rune, Verd. This rune saying that nothing is actually actually nothing depends from your decision. Nothing depends from your action. No matter what you will do, the destiny will come and actually implement those changes. So you can actually be very aggressive towards those changes, towards those unexpected things which you didn't desire or whatever it is, but they will happen to you because that's a destiny path. So what I'm trying to say in here, it will be better to use this anger in a positive way rather than negative. So this frustration and anger which will happen to you in April regarding those changes which you are can't change in neither way because of your action, you can actually transform your anger into the positive solution, positive action which will help you to survive the limitations. So there is some survival games in here in April for Capricorns, definitely. And the thing which you probably don't know what is coming to you is the Death card. This is the Death card saying that some cycle is going to the end. You might be pushed to the limit. Some things suddenly will end, and you might don't even. It's like, I don't think that is a suddenly. Sometimes we just don't see the full picture. We don't see these problems until we will find out and be confronted with them straight on to realize that we something lost or something have to finish. Because the Death card saying a time of natural transition and transformation, and this is something which is happening to you in April 2021, my dear Capricorns. This might be transition energetically, this might be transition of your soul, of the factors which you are limited of in your life, whatever it is. There are some new mountains to be reached. Because the next card is a mountains. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So what does it mean to you? Be aware about the obstacles. Be aware about the problem. Be aware about possibly a risk situation for you in April. But don't give up on that way. Because the mountain saying, know that you are protected when you're facing the challenges. These challenges that just will make you stronger. Like this sentence, what doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. So that's what I'm seeing in April. The last card saying that if you will actually fight those changes, if you will make it through, if you will actually defend yourself and doing the right things, you actually will benefit from it. These changes are just to make you more generous and fulfill your success and wishes for the future. So the flower card saying, if you will make it, if you will go through this test in April, you probably will get from this a benefit, a huge benefit at the very end of this road. Well, what kind of challenges are waiting for you, my dear Capricorns, in April? We will see later on. But now we will be talking about the messages from Archangelic and Angelic realm for you. So the first message is the bullying prevention angel. Why the angels of the bullying are next to you? Obviously, it's saying to me that either you are in a situation that you are bullied or you bullying someone else. Well, I hope that that this is more challenges in regards of that you are bullying by someone else rather than you doing this to someone else. I hope so. So this angel will help you to go through this obstacles and stress and nerve and challenges in yourself, which causing a problem. The second card is the guidance of angel of faith. If you will be having this in April, you will be tested in regard of the faith, in your beliefs. In your beliefs, will you achieve something? Will you be able to make it? So that kind of messages you've got. And the last two is a light of hope. Hope gives us positive feelings and energy to accomplish what we desire. So it's very important to keep faith, keep hope in April for some reason for you, my dear Capricorns, during these challenges. And the last card is a release. Let go and focus on what is positive and uplifting. So whatever actually blocking you, whatever you can't change for some reason, whatever you can't actually achieve because you are blocked, because the challenges are too high, is the way how you're acting with those challenges, with those uh, actually difficult time, uh, and that's how you will be tested through the higher realm and life situation in April 2021. That's how it looks like for you, my dear Capricorns. Okay, so what is in the center of the spread for April 2021? I've got actually two of the wand card. Um, two of the wand card. It looks like that you are standing in front of the making a decision. Making a decision. This decision might be as in regards of your love life. Or something which you want to fulfill in your life, because the translation of this card is through the Knight of the Cups and Five of the Cups. So you might be for a long time alone, or being some kind of outsider who didn't meet your loved, your true love, who didn't meet your soulmate. Um, this is only a names. You can name it as you like to, and you might be as well looking for something which will finally make you happy as well. Mm, I think that you might be in a situation actually when you end something just already, or somebody left you, or you left the job, or somebody actually fired you from previous job. So the card saying in here that there is a hope for you, because altogether they given a card of the hope star for a better future, better job, better partnership, better love. But the only way how you can achieve is just by being positive and focus on your faith that you can do it. Energy from March, which you are in, towards April, are described by Knight of the Wands, the Strength card, and Eight of the Wands upside down. So you probably coming from the situation where it was a lot of going on, and maybe it's still going on in your life. This might be all connected with um, fighting through the challenges, through the obstacles, through the kind of mountain to reach that point, to achieve something. And I'm kind of seeing in here that you're fighting for a new beginning for yourself, for a well-deserved something. Why I'm saying that? Because in here it's a cup, is a king of the cup. So you might have these battles for your to find a true love, to find a place where you will be loved, you will be cherished. This fight is as well for your own happiness as well, and that's what I would say. For your own happiness, your own benefits, my dear Capricorn. So this fight as well are for a true love, true love, either a soulmate or twin flame or whatever, but yeah, you are very much so seeking um, to have this love next to you, or to, for example, get a job which you love and which you actually developing yourself, expressing yourself, where you're feeling good that you're achieving something. So this is a kind of background from those story. So what is the base of this? You go through the ups and downs because you've got a card of the five of the chalices upside down. So you may be actually finishing some period time where something didn't work out for you. It might be a job, it might be a partnership. This five of the chalices is translated by the page of the sword. This is saying to me that maybe you were in that time, in that depression, in that state where that you didn't want to make it through, or you didn't believe that it's something changed for you. The thing is that this person from the second, from the two of the wands, it's still looking in the past. So to change your past, to change your destiny, to change your obviously a future, you will need to actually once again confront with yourself, with your own fears and hurts from the past, and release that. This is very important because this anger, this upset, being upset, being in pain, in a hurt, it doesn't benefit. It won't benefit in you. It will be stopping you just to achieve something new, better for yourself. So what is going to the past? The past going situation of the four of the wands. So the place where you were, which was happy, stable, actually it wasn't your place to be. And this card is actually signifying by the magician. You might be in a relationship or surrounding by the people who you think they were good to you, they were supportive to you, or things like that. But those two cards, given a Hierophant or a Pope card, it means that very often when you were actually under influences of the people, of these people, you couldn't be yourself, you couldn't do what you want, you couldn't be actually how you want to be. I think that this is something which might be corresponding as well with communication within a family, or in a group, in a job, in a group of the people who know each other. I think that you might be a little bit upset because those people disappoint you or hurt you or things like that. So there is some kind of sad story behind that, my dear Capricorn. And what will be your energy looks like in April? You are described by the Fool card, which is saying to me that finally you probably finally will open yourself to the new beginnings, to close the past, to open for new possibilities, new beginnings, and that is actually quite good card for you, and it's translated by the Hope card of Hope, which is a star card. So altogether, they seem you will be opening to the world, which normally Capricorns doesn't doing very much so. However, in this month, you will be more open to the world, more positive, I could say, more approachable to the new beginnings, new cycles. How it looks like your environment in April is described by the Knight of the Pentacles. This might be your partner. If it's your partner, it might be an earth sign, which is a Virgo, as well Capricorn or Taurus. But I see this in here more like this person who is with you is the person who actually trying to calm you down, trying to show you that the situation is not so bad. This might be all connected as well with your previous job, which you lost it. This person kind of will be trying to heal your situation, just giving you the motivation to the positive approach in regards of those challenges, and will help you to making a right decision. So that's actually quite good information if you've got a partner like that surrounding you. If you don't have a partner, it means that if you will be looking for a new job, if you will looking for for some new opportunities, they will come across to you. But there is an important factor in here. The temperance card saying that you need to be balanced emotionally, you need to be balanced energetically. You shouldn't be in that energy of the tower, which push you to be full of anger, full of anxiety, full of depression, making some making things harder for yourself. So the thing is that don't worry, the situation will improve and you will get a new job. So that is this next information from this card towards you. So the surrounding environment in April is saying if you lost a job, don't worry, just grab yourself, stand to your ground, and look for another opportunities, because they will be arising in April if you won't drown yourself in this pain, hurt, and things like that. This is so if you will be going like this fully open to the new possibilities and beginnings, that's a very good approach in April, definitely. So this probably Durisas Celtic cards will signify more that you are ready to achieve something, that you are ready to fight for yourself. That's what I'm seeing in here. So yes, it might be a difficult because you will have to do that in the very, I could say, without emotion, without anger, angriness, nerves, and stress. This is very important information from this card. What is your hopes and fears for this month? I think it's a fears. Fears is a 9 of the Pentacles. Fears are that you might be a person who don't believe in yourself. You might be a person who doesn't believe that you are that you will be rewarded, that you are worth it of something better than you had previously. This is something which I could potentially look at as a fears. But the truth is that there will be a lot of offers. There will be a lot of new possibilities to reach, to get where you want to be. And again, this is completely up to you. Will you be a person who standing and looking into the past still and bearing your future in the past, or you will release those past and in a fresh new start, open to the new possibilities? That's a very important thing. If you will be able to try something new, something maybe completely different than you do previously, that would be probably a good idea. Okay, so what actually month is bringing to you in April? The energy of the Devil card, and this is energy which is very much so corresponding with the Celtic rune Dorisas. So what does this mean to you? It means that you are ready to break your addiction, you are ready to break your limitation, to release yourself from whatever is actually holding you back, or whatever is something tied in your hands or wrists. This is very important because the Devil card saying that sometimes we need, this is a card of the Capricorns. This means that you're probably going for your, going back to your energy to reach, because translation of this card is the 3 of the Pentacles, to reach your dreams, to believe in your dreams, and to make these changes for yourself for better. This might be very much so regarding a new project, new development, new job, whatever area it could be. It could be a new partnership, where you will be really focused for what do you want and how this should be. You will have a lot of power and energy in April, but it's very important how you will be directing this energy. If you will be directing this energy in to hurt somebody or in anger, stress, nervous situation, probably you won't use that in a corrective way. But if you will transform this energy into the good coaching, motivation, being strong, that's the good way of doing it. So, what will be a focus area in April, my dear Capricorns? It's a Two of the Pentacles. Two of the Pentacles, it's saying that you don't want to know more, because this card is translated by the Ten of the Swords. You don't want to know more in that situation, compromise with anybody about what you want and where you want to go. The cards altogether, they're given a Hangman. So it might be that before you had been hurt, before you had been used, and now actually you're thinking in that way that it's no good to be like a person who always have to be struggle and always have to be compatible with somebody else and doing what someone else demands from us. This time, I think that you probably will be breaking through the victimhood or victim mentality to achieve what you want, because that's very much so this spread looks like. Okay, so what will be the biggest obstacle in this month? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune saying that, unfortunately, the biggest obstacles is just financial matter, which could actually give you some debt, some loss in that situation. This is not really actually. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't. It bringing condition which you are which you can't change it. They are coming from external world, and you either will be flexible to them or confront with them. But if you want to confront with something which will happen anyway, it's not a good idea, isn't it? It will be better to transform this energy to motivation to find yourself in a better place, in a better situation. But I think the Five of the Pentacles, it will be something like the Five of the Swords will pushing you to definitely change, to fight the circumstances, to fight for your needs, fight for your rights, to fight for what you want to. The risk is that sometimes when we're fighting with something like we crashing sometimes to the wall, because the situation we can change. The only thing what we can change, you can change our reaction into the situation to find a better solution and better action to use that a lot of power which you will have in this month. So rather than forcing with somebody with a wall on trying to break in the wall, it will be better to find a way around it or something like that. That's what I'm seeing in here. There is some factor of the problems, financial problems behind that as well. That's what I'm seeing in here. Okay, so what is hidden from you in April? It's a Page of the Pentacles, and it's translated by the Four of the Swords. So what is hidden from you is the probably situation that you will have to learn new things, or will have to study new things, or lift up your qualification, changing your qualification to get a new position, new job, whatever you desire. And the Four of the Swords saying that this is not the time to wait for something. This is a time to be proactive, to learning new things and crack on with what you need to do. So if you will follow by this guidance, you will achieve something. If you don't, probably you will waste this energy just only for anger, stress, and things like that. So try to use this energy as a motivation. Yeah. What you hiding from yourself? This is a Magician card. You hidden from yourself that you can't make your reality, that you can't manifest your reality, that you don't have a power like this magician to do things to change this reality for you. This is only a mirage where you are thinking that you don't have any choices, or you have to stick to your heart, to your negative way of resolving things. No, it's always a choice. It's always a possibility to change something if you will be trying to change your anger into something positive. So that's what I'm seeing in here, and that is what you hiding from yourself as well. Okay, so how you will end up in this month? This is a King of the Wands, and this is a very good card for you, my dear Capricorn. It means that you will make it a plan. This time you will know what you want to achieve, how you want to achieve, and you will be crack on with this with a steady work. And this is the way how you can resolve your issue. And definitely at the end of the month, you will be achieving something. And if you're looking for a job, if you will be transforming this energy, this negative energy into the positive, I am guaranteeing you that you can survive in a new job. You can find a new job, and you can get a better solution for your job problem. So that's what I'm seeing in here, and that's what I'm wishing to you to obviously achieve by yourself. There is a big hope that you can make it. There is a big hope that if you won't give up, if you will keep in the faith, you will achieve that. So that's what I'm seeing in here. The final guidance 7, 4 is 11, 21, 3, 5, 9, 6, 15, 15, 18, 20, 21, and that is a 17 card. So the final guidance is the guidance of the star card, which is a hope. There is a hope for a better understanding the situation and better solution to get what you want. This is not going through the anger. This is not going through the being full of stress, nerves, and fighting with people around you and things like that. No, this anger should be translated into the motivation to achieve something, to change potentially attitude to get what you want. And you can do it, my dear Capricorns, as long as you will come back to your energy, being very determined and focus on your job tasks, lift up your qualification, change your attitude and motivations, and find a new way of new solution for these obstacles and for these problems. So that's what I'm seeing in here, and you can really achieve that. You will have a plenty of energy in April. The risk is that you won't use this energy in a positive way. So bear that in mind, my dear Capricorns. Okay, so now we will be talking about your health. The card about the issue with your health for April 2021 is the card of the Queen of the Swords. Queen of the Swords, my dear ones, which is translated by the Three of the Wands. I think for some of you, you might have like problems with your breathing lung systems. You might have problems in regards of some kind of inflammations or throat problems, whatever it is. Don't wait until something will turn into the worst situation. In April, you need to kind of be proactive and trying to more be preventive from this situation, which could cause you problems with the lungs. But as well, for some of you as well, might be problems with your kidneys as well. So I hearing like that some of you with the lungs, some of you with the kidneys or adrenal glands, urine tract. So it's very important to act very quickly accordingly to your symptoms Don't saying, oh, maybe it will went away. It won't went away until you are making a correct action towards to cure yourself or to prevent to make things worse. So this is very important message for you. Okay, so the last card is the card of the Angel of Love for this one of you who are first of all in relationship. So for many of you, a relationship which you are in at the moment, they are past relationship, they are karmic relationship. You have known each other before, and you met each other before in previous lifetimes. The issue in that relationship might be with problems with expressing your emotions, showing your emotions, showing your feelings. Maybe you are in a relationship. Quite often, Capricorns have problems to showing their emotion, to showing the truth of themselves to the partner. So it's very important to resolve this issue, because if you want to show this emotion, probably you won't go through those karmic lessons which this relationship guiding you towards to work on. So it's very, very important for you, my dear Capricorn, that you will be changing your attitudes and being a little bit more open to your partner. This is very important situation, because your coldness, your stubbornness, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't change things for better. Okay, so the last message is for Capricorns who are single, and this card saying healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So for many of you, the situation that you maybe can't find the right person for yourself, or maybe the situation where you were in many relationships but you didn't find the right love, it's all connected with your family life, with your parents' codes and programs which had been influenced on you during your childhood. It might be correlated as well with the karmic, ancestors' karma. Double check on the history of your, if you are a lady, of the ladies in your family generation. If you are a man, double check on the history of the men's generation in your family roots, because in that you might find the reasons why you are struggle. Okay, so that's the for some of you who want to actually expose this subject and find what is actually causing those trouble, I'm inviting you for a private session when we can read the karma for you, your karma, a karma of your family, to see why is this happening, why these blockages are, and from where they come from. Okay, so thank you very much for your listening to me. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to put a thumbs up, thumbs down, as you would like to, and leave in the comments. That's how this channel will develop. And don't forget to press a bell, because that's the only one way how you can activate automatic notification on your email about the next free reading reminders from my channel. So thank you very much for your listening. See you shortly in the next following monthly readings, and double check as well a playlist. This is a playlist of the tarot monthly readings on my channel. You can see in the all horoscopes for April 2021. Thank you very much, and see you shortly. Bye bye.